joining us today. Now, President Xi says China will never close its door to the world, and he promised to take measures to make foreign investment easier in China. Can we expect a boost of U.S. investment in China?
I think this commitment is really representing the voice of the entire Chinese nation, because we had all the humiliations scarred by the closed-door policy with the Opium War to start with, and with many the superpowers slicing the China watermelon. So that was the result of the closed door. So now we, after the founding of the People's Republic, we also had a sort of the trade war with many of the Western countries, and now in the recent 4 decades, Chinese nation has benefited a great deal from such an open door policy, and so therefore we shall continue on this path. So this promise is really to assure not only the international community, but also to assure the Chinese people and the Chinese officials who do not have a clear picture of what is lying ahead. So definitely it's going to have a boost for foreign investment and also for the Chinese program to step overseas.
Mm-hmm. Now, as we mentioned earlier, Boeing won a record order from China. President Xi encouraged Boeing to expand cooperation with China. Tell us, how important is the Chinese market to U.S. companies?
Well, I think in the first phase of the Chinese open door, many foreign firms, including that of the U.S., they look for cheap labor and they look for the cheaper raw materials. But in recent 20 years, more of the Chinese market, so they can sell to the Chinese consumers. So that's something that becomes extremely attractive. So therefore, by being made in China, managed by foreign companies and sold in China, so that's the mainstream by the U.S. companies' operation. So this is really contributing. The money earned can contribute to the R&D and to many job opportunities at home, and also they can push forward for new innovation. So eventually, it's going to benefit China through further cooperation.
Mm-hmm. Now, President Xi urged the 2 countries to forge a new model of major country relationship. How significant is this new model of bilateral cooperation to the world, and what are the obstacles that would stand in the way?
Well, I think this new model means further opening and more confidence and trust and more respect to each other's culture and economic model. But more importantly, I think the market should remain more transparent and more open. We should say that if for the past 40 years we open our door to each other, but now we need to open our courtyard for case to play with the little restrictions, and also to really find an effective mechanism to iron out the differences while bearing in mind the common picture that we are going to share.
All right, Mr. Liu Baocheng, thank you for joining us tonight. And stay with CCTV News. More of News Desk is on the way.